All right, people, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? No better place to be, huh?
That's right.
No better place to be. Fantasyland football. Welcome to the Redraft channel. We're doing a SuperFlex redraft.
That's right.
Mock draft.
That's right.
Something that the community has been loving. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is where like I always said, this is where it's all started. This is where the Dynasty land was birthed. And then you said, you know what? Let's start it. And look at that now. It's bigger than this channel. Please drop a like, subscribe. And maybe we should just get straight into it.
Yeah.
As always.
What's up? Who's here? Say hello in the chat. See ATJ there. Who's hanging out with us here on the Redraft channel? Let us know. Let your boys know.
Yeah, ATJ was responding to my last question over there in a Dynasty Live, talking about Ken Walker and Breece Hall. Daniel Lawrence is here. What's happening? What's happening?
What's up? What's up?
To answer
So,
this question, yeah.
Redraft mock. Badaki, can you just tell people quickly, if they don't know, how they can join us today?
Yeah, 1 second. Look, super simple, super easy. The link is in the description below. Go to our Discord, then go to the redraft and in-season tab, redraft mock draft. That's where Zach will be posting the link. That's where we always post a link for our redraft mock drafts. Once again, the community has been liking a SuperFlex PPR mock draft. Let us know if you want us to switch it back to a regular one. We're doing 15 rounds. The roster is 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, 2 flex spots, and a super flex with a couple of bench spots. So once again, not everyone won't be able to join this because, you know, if it fills up, it fills up. So it's first come, first serve, but we do as many mock draft as possible throughout the week so everyone can join. No stress, Filoni. I know you said you're apologizing. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, no need to apologize, bro.
Yeah. Just be here, not just. It's all love. It's all love.
Oh, you're totally fine, bro.
Yeah. Send them that link and then I'll answer all these questions if you like.
Yeah.
I'll answer ATJ because that's why I said watching both of them, I get Breece is a better pass catcher or at least has more opportunity to show than skill, but he honestly did not wow me at all. He didn't show he is 4.3 top on tape. TBH with Walker, it is clear from the jump shows more looseness burst and plays like his combine speed. Really made people miss and just ran through tacklers often.
Happy to agree to disagree.
Mm.
But it's good. It's good to. And I'm not even anti-Walker, but anyway.
Yeah, he also said Big Ten is a little bit tougher, more physical conference. I believe it could have been a decent pass catcher. He just wasn't utilized yet. Potentially, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what the looks
Find
like.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Lawrence once
What's up,
again.
Daniel?
Yo, Kendall says, will your leagues be 2 quarterback leagues? I think that's up to the league.
Yeah, we're gonna let people vote on what they want to do in our redraft leagues.
Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. I do believe a lot
Easy
of people,
money. Sorry, if you want to be a part of tonight's mock draft, we paste the link in our Discord. So step 1 is to join our Discord. I just put that in the chat for you. And then we paste the link in a text channel that's called Redraft Mock Draft. So
Yep.
step 1 is joining the Discord there. But sorry, go ahead. I interrupted you. What's up, John?
Yeah, what's happening, John? I think it's just gonna be up to the leagues. If you like a super flex, if you like one quarterback, we're happy to cater, especially in the redraft leagues. We're happy to cater to our league members, whether they want super flex or just one quarterback. Easy money, Sam. I mean, Core just joined. All love, huge. And you should be seeing, once again, go to the redraft and in season tab. Then you have a redraft mock draft text channel. Go there, and that's where Zach's posting the link.
Yeah, and I just said link about to drop here. So
Yeah, so to go to that one, you should definitely be able to see it.
all right, I'm gonna drop the link here in about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So be ready.
HJ says used to watch film. Oh, what happened? Where'd it go? Here we go. Sorry. I have so many tabs open. Let me just simplify this before I answer this question.
Here we go. Link's dropped.
Link is gone, baby. I said used to watch film and play college football, so I'm not just talking on my ass level. I actually played against Chubb and Michelle. I know a dog when I see one. Period. I mean, come see me on the block, my guy. You used to play. We used to play. It's mental now. Why you not in the NFL? Oh, nah, jokes. That's awesome though. That's cool. That's cool that you played against these guys in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Whether in college or whatever the case may be, high school. Bruh. All right. Once again, redraft, super flex, mock draft, 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, 2 flex, 1 super flex, and a couple bench spots. Straight 30 seconds. We're going to round 14, excuse me. Let's get it started. Once again, 30 seconds. Keep that in mind.
30 seconds on the clock, and it is a super flex redraft mock.
Not saying you have to draft a quarterback in the first. You can do whatever strategy you like, but keep that in mind. Quarterbacks will go fast. Patch Mahomes.
Love it. Let's get Patty on the board.
Nah. Patty is not the guy. All jokes. I just got Patty in the Kilo League.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Let's see how that works out. Are there any open spots in the redraft league? Is so money or nah? Baloney. Yeah, I mean, Patreon.com/Fantasyland fam. Maybe Zach can post that link.
You know you have access to the links as well, right?
No. I'm assuming you have like a little tab where you have all those links.
It's in the description, brother. I can post it though.
No.
Patreon.com/Fantasyland fam if you want to check it out.
Sorry, I'm on the clock.
Just read through the tiers entirely. Basically, our leagues are one of the perks of supporting our channel through Patreon. There are other perks, including like access to our rankings, access to supporter-only streams, the fantasy hotline where we answer questions directly. So check that out. If you want to do a redraft, it would be the redraft tier. So make sure to check that out. And feel free to drop us any questions that you might have in the Discord, in a DM or on a YouTube comment.
Up again, I always forget that I have Jalen Hurts. I need to remember that, bro. Yeah, no, sorry. I was saying if you can send the link and explain because I was on the clock, so I didn't want to.
You're good.
And then
anytime we talk about the link, you're like, maybe Zach can send it. I'm like, doesn't this dude have?
No, I have it
literally in the description.
But every time somebody asks about it, like I'm actually about to be on the clock, or like because the last couple times I was talking, and then I got
Yeah.
auto picked, and then I blamed it on you.
No, it's all good. You blamed it on me. Yeah. I didn't take responsibility for something. All right, I'm on the clock here. Yeah, really don't love the quarterback. I mean, Tom Brady is my quarterback 6, I think, this year, so I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm okay with that.
What a day already. What time is it out there? It's usually late now. When is daylight savings? Because that's really gonna help this redraft channel if we do it earlier.
Daylight savings is gonna go backwards though.
Not in America. Doesn't it go? Yeah, doesn't it go back or
It'll
forward?
make it backwards here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like right now, East Coast is 9:30. Does it go backwards? I actually don't. I could be wrong. Anyways, let's see. Daylight savings. Let's put New York 2020. Let's see what this looks like. On the clock here. You didn't realize?
Oh, yeah, that sucks. I didn't realize I had the sound off. Well, welcome to the squad, Najee. I definitely wouldn't have drafted Najee Harris there. That's my bad.
So daylight savings ends in November 6th this year. Wait, what? That just looks wrong. Sounds wrong.
When the time changes, it makes it further in our day.
Yeah, but I know, but I'm trying to figure out when that's gonna be for America.
Right.
You know, because it may be further for us, but it will still be the same time for them every time we go live. So I'm trying to figure out. Because there was a point where we were doing live streams earlier.
No,
like earlier for them. But that was
I don't think so. I think we always had at 8 p.m. We just moved our time from what I remember.
Right.
I think, there was times when we started at 11, 12. I think that's just the way it was. Why do quarterbacks go so early in SuperFlex? Well, you got 12 teams. You can start 2 quarterbacks, and quarterbacks consistently do score more points typically than other positions at a higher rate, I would say. And if 12 people need at least 2 quarterbacks, you're getting to really bad territory when around the quarterback 2 or 3 for your team comes around. So I think people like to lock those up first. I will say that I tried a Superflex league last year where I went late on quarterbacks, and it was really, really hard to recover. I don't think I want to do that again. It was really hard to recover. I got a lot of players that I loved. I had such a good team. I had Eckler. I think I had Diggs. I had Kyle Pitts. I just had a really good team. Like, it was stacked, but my quarterbacks just screwed me. It was on a weekly basis. I had no idea who I could start. So
yeah, it's tough. Sorry, I was just catching up now because my computer was tripping. We hear you, ATJ. I guess once again, we just gotta wait and see what that looks like. 7:30 in Albuquerque, 9:30 in the East Coast with Filoni. You can start 2 quarterbacks and they honestly score more points than any other position. I guess
sure,
yeah. Daylight saving times end the first Sunday in November when the clocks are moved back an hour at 2 a.m. Yeah, right. Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Good old PA, huh?
Mark Andrews at 211. What's everyone been up to? What y'all been doing today? Any good, bad situations? Let us know.
Any good, bad? Bad, good?
Bad, good, bad. Me, you, me,
Hello?
you, me.
Good, bad. Everyone's here. Let's see. Derek Carr. So he gets 2. Patrick Mahomes and Carr. I was hoping that he was going to fall back to me right there. I would have been really happy with him. Goes Derrick Henry. Kirk Cousins. Let's see where Tebow goes. 55 days until the season starts, huh? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Coming up soon, guys.
I remember when it was 50 days to my wedding, I was like, oh, we got some time. We got time. We'll be okay. Remember when we were like 60 days from my wedding, babe? And then like we was like, oh, it's okay. We got some time. And it was like, oh, shit, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It was literally like, oh, damn. I guess we're getting married tomorrow now.
Maybe you felt like that. But.
I know. I felt like that.
Baloney, are you? Does that make you a Steelers fan? ATJ says, and I do like Seattle's destination more, but if they're taking a running back high in the draft, I know they're going to get utilized. So I didn't really factor in my reasoning too much. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted Adams there.
I think that I personally think Penny is still going to get used this year, but I know some people are on the Penny's not going to be relevant. I mean, he was the best running back in the playoffs last year by far. I still think he's going to be utilized by the team, but let's see. I think Kin's going to have an incredible second year. I just don't know what that looks like year one.
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons fan. Nice. So what made you become a Falcons fan?
Mike Vick has to be.
Mike Vick, or it might be Julio. Who knows?
Maybe.
One of those two. The icons.
I remember when we moved to North Carolina, and I was a little Falcons fan because I didn't really watch football when I was
Just a little Falcons fan?
I was a little Falcons fan because Mike Vick was still there, and I was, wow, he's so good. And the Falcons jerseys, I thought back then were just so cool. And at the time, everyone's favorite color was
Falcons
red.
Falcons logo is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's clean. And then I started watching Carolina Panther games because I lived in North Carolina for a year. And they were, I think that was Cam Newton's prime. Actually, no. Who was the quarterback in 2006? 2006.
Matt Schaub was a quarterback for a while there.
Yeah, Matt Schaub. I'm trying to think. I know Steve Smith.
Matt Schaub play in college.
I know Steve Smith for sure was on the team. Don't remember who the quarterback was. And then I moved to Florida, and then I went to a Bucks Giants game, and my uncle was always a Giants fan, and that's when I really, really became a Giants fan. Like the first year, I feel like I probably watched football the whole season. Was in 2007 when they actually won the Super Bowl.
Got a lot of bucks. I just realized I got a lot of bucks on this team.
Yeah, all three.
Oh my gosh.
Jake Delhomme, gosh, some name like that. Classic.
What's up, Kendall? ATJ says, I'm not saying that he won't, but injury is definitely possible. Yeah, that's definitely true. Injury is possible, but I guess it's possible for anyone, Injury's possible for Brees, possible for Walker.
Yeah,
but
I think
for sure. Obviously it's happened before, so I can see the narrative.
Yeah, I'm on your side where ATJ. I don't believe he's a better talent than Brees. I do believe we'll be surprised of how they utilize. I think I said in my video, rookies to drafts in a redraft perspective. I don't know if that's out yet. That's not out. So wait for that video because I kind of talk about it a little bit in depth about Ken, the real estate agent.
Mm-hmm. It comes out in a couple days on this channel. So
yeah.
Jake Delhomme, wasn't he in Carolina? I feel like Delhomme was Carolina. I don't think he was. Was Jake Delhomme ever playing in Atlanta? Did I just miss that part of his career, or not remember it at all?
In
I felt like
Atlanta
he was
or Carolina? No,
I thought he was always Carolina.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. He was playing in Carolina. Did someone say?
I thought we were talking about Atlanta's quarterback at the time. I'm probably just confused on where we are in the conversation. Maybe.
No, we're talking about Atlanta's quarterback.
Yeah. The Panthers quarterback in 06.
Yeah, that's what.
Why did you ask about the Panthers quarterback in 06?
Because I was trying to remember I was just trying to remember who the quarterback was. To be honest.
So random.
Let's go Keenan Allen.
Jason says Walker actually has a hamstring injury right now, ironically enough.
That's funny.
Yeah, well, he's got plenty of time to recover from it, which is good. Filoni says, right when Mike Vick got drafted, I was about 5 years old. They had Algie Crumpler, Warren Dunn, Michael
Oh my
Jenkins.
gosh, Algie
Nice.
Crumpler. That is OG right there. I remember seeing that jersey in the store and I wanted it because that was the time. That wasn't the time. I just remember Algie Crumpler. I just remember seeing that jersey somewhere.
My sister just got a new job, guys.
Oh,
Congratulations.
did she get that job? Did she get what she wanted?
Yep. She got a job, yeah.
Did she get what she wanted though? Because I remember you were talking about
I think so, yeah.
negotiating and stuff. That's awesome.
She's going to be a project manager.
Project manager.
Jake Delhomme was with the Saints for 5 years. Wow, did he go to the XFL? Then the Panthers, then the Browns. I remember the Browns. That was tragic. But that was tragic for most quarterbacks in the anywhere from 2000 to, I mean, really now. Let's be honest.
I'm liking this team. Let's see how the running backs pan out.
I really messed up this draft.
It happens. Who would you have taken at the 2-2 then?
I probably would have taken. I would probably have taken Stafford.
Okay.
And then instead of Fournette, I probably should have taken another wide receiver, just because I don't want $3. But it's a pretty, I mean, one of the highest scoring offenses last year, so I guess can't go too wrong.
Yeah. Don't do it. Love it. Okay, that's okay. I got scared. Let me just double check me rankings, mate. Guy wanted to draft for so long. Give it a Monty, huh?
Yeah, big Monty guy. Hey,
I really like Monty, bro. I think it's gonna happen. It's just all gonna fall in place. I'm really believing in it. In the redraft perspective, Dynasty, I don't know about the longevity in Dynasty, but in redraft, I'm really high on him. You know, I think. What is he? Let's see. Show player. I think he's like 24. He's 25 years old. I think this is his last year of his contract potentially. I won't be surprised if they move on from Monty, but in redraft perspective, I'm really happy and where he can finish this year.
Sure. As a team, their direction, I wonder if it makes sense for them to keep Monty.
Potentially, yeah.
I think it makes sense for them to move on, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. David Montgomery contract.
I mean, probably the better move for the Bears would be to draft one of these running backs because they're a good running back class.
Yeah.
And then let Herbert be like a 30% guy.
Yeah.
Let that new running back work them into the ground instead of paying Monty. I think that's from all the moves they've made this offseason. That feels like the most likely scenario.
100%,
in my opinion.
This is last year. Yeah, he's unrestricted free agent next year. So he's been all right. I mean, finished top 5, top 6 a couple years ago. Now this past year he was on pace to finish as a top 10 running back, and then he gets hurt. So we gotta wait and see what that looks like for him. There goes Josh Jacobs. Yeah, the Bears they have to draft a wide receiver. There's no doubt about it.
Kill Harry, bro. They got their future wide receiver already.
Imagine. Filoni said, "Oh, I won't say anything." Top level wide receiver.
Don't draft this player, please. Leave him on the board. Don't draft him.
Yeah, I agree, Jason. I think.
Damn it!
There it is.
Come on. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. We'll see. I really like the Bears. Oh man, Justin Fields. If Justin Fields could do special things with Darnell.
Yeah, shout out to Marnie.
Shout out to Marnie. I did like Mooney and Larney at the same thing. That's weird. Darnell, Mooney, and Coker met just with them, then I won't be surprised. Will not be surprised.
Well, he says I meant Waller, but I'll take Kittle. What can you do? Jason says, yeah, I think you already talked about that.
Matt Ryan there.
Shout out to the 20 people watching the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a good day. If you have yet to drop a like, would mean a lot to us if you could drop a like here on the stream. Every like just helps us reach some more people, grow the channel. So appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And Jigba to the Bears.
I'm telling you, I won't be surprised. I think I was talking to Zach about this because I was asking him if they played together in college, but
No.
I think they just missed out by a year.
I mean, I'm pretty certain that they didn't.
Yeah. So I mean, I think maybe they're on the same team, but he didn't have the opportunity at the time. I could be wrong. Like,
Yeah,
excuse
I
me,
don't
they
think
they were
played
on the
together.
team at the time. He just didn't play.
Let me double check, but
could
I'm
be
pretty
wrong.
certain that yeah, so Jackson Smith, he had 10 receptions, Justin Fields last year. So he was not really in the rotation yet.
Right. Okay. So running back here.
I forget how freaking good J.K. Dobbins was in college, man. Oh my gosh, the dude dominated. J.K. Dobbins last season, guys. Go look at J.K. Dobbins 2019 at Ohio State. 2,000 rushing yards at 6.7 a carry, 21 touchdowns. And he added 23 receptions through the air. My guy had 23 total touchdowns.
Sheesh.
And over 2,200 total yards from scrimmage.
Sheesh.
People are sleeping on JK, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have him in so many dynasty leagues too.
Yeah, me too. Gator fan just had tacos and avocados. Sheesh, that's nice. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. JK was going crazy that last year, man. Damn shame. How much does JK injury last year concern you from this coming year? I think we can both say it's not too worrisome. It's an ACL. I think it's pretty common in the NFL. I think that's what we would both say. We just believe in the bounce back and what he's going to do coming into this year. I think it'll probably be a slow burn, potentially. Be a slow burn.
I don't expect
moving
him
forward.
to play any preseason, and that's good. I mean, he said that he's not going to. I don't. That doesn't actually concern me. That makes me more confident in buying him, maybe, because I don't want him to play pointless games and get injured. But I think really, like, if there was another running back in this backfield that was anywhere near his talent, I might be more worried. But when I look at that depth chart, there is no one that is anywhere remotely close to what J.K. Dobbins can do for them. So I just don't think it makes sense for them not to heavily utilize J.K. once he becomes healthy. I feel like J.K., Andrews, and Bateman, we've talked about this, but I think those are the three pillars that have to really shine for this team to really reach their potential this year. And I think they're going to get back to running the ball a little bit more. You lose Hollywood, Bateman's still going to be a good option in redraft leagues, but now you get back JK. Their running backs were atrocious last year. It was so bad. Now they finally get JK back. I think people just forget how good JK really was in college and how good he looked his rookie season at the end of his rookie season. So I personally think that there could be a big year ahead for JK, and a lot of people are really doubting him because of the injury, which I get.
Yeah. I'll wait and see.
Makes his ADP lower, which is good.
Yeah.
Specifically in Dynasty, I have him in so many leagues.
Yeah, me too. I really like JK. We'll see. I was gutted last year. I mean, I had JK and Cam. I was riding the high horse. I was chilling. Had a Monra, Elijah Moore. I was Justin Herbert. I was like, man, this is it for me. The only downfall in that team was the tight end in our friends league. Next minute, running back gone. Other running back gone. It was just like, wait, what? What's happening here? Man, that's so frustrating.
21. Mark
Cooper.
Dang, I thought DK might not have gone, but he did. Did Mooney go as well? Yeah, Mooney went.
Yeah. Board's interesting. Board is
Take
interesting.
Bateman here.
Almost took him at the 7-5. Felt like maybe I should have, but I like Clyde. I like Clyde in the redraft. RB3. I'll take the chance. I like Clyde last year
So
too.
tough.
Trying to get Jake in Dynasty. Gator fan thoughts on my draft so far. I switched it up. Aaron Rodgers, Mac Jones, Jonathan Taylor, Dalvin, Pity City, and Hollywood Brown with Waller. I like it. Let's see how it continues to go. See if there's some more running back depth you can get. Was 18 ACL Achilles? Not. It was Liz Frank. Yeah, fracture on his
Hollywood
foot.
Brown had a similar injury in his career.
That's the same.
Just wanted to give you like a reference point.
Yeah.
Like they have a very kind of similar type of play.
Would you guys offer Sanders and a 23 first rounder for JK or too much? I got 23 first and 3 seconds. Yeah, too much for sure. I would say.
I mean, probably 23 first should do the job. I think.
So I'm on the clock here.
Yeah, I would say like even a 23 first, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely worth it. But can you send a 23 first and get JK and like a third back? Maybe. I mean, like a late third. It's just an idea, but that's the kind of value I'm thinking personally. Like JK and a third for a first feels like pretty even value.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Jacob, probably not going to do another live stream today, but we can do if you guys want us to do a 1 quarterback mock draft, we can do that next week. If you guys are wanting to see a 1 quarterback one, let us know. We'd be happy to do that. As we see Cordero off the board.
Make sure this gotta make our faces a little bit smaller now as the board is coming down.
Yeah, I feel like you could also potentially crop my video a little bit more. So much headspace.
So much headspace. All right, I'll take it down.
Probably make me a little. You could probably make me a little bit bigger and get rid of some of that headspace if you wanted.
Yeah. Let's see how it works here.
See Burks off the board. So Killer K's first 2 wide receivers are both rookies here. We got London and Burks. We also got Pitts. Putting a lot of hope in them rookies. I think that looks much better. Much better.
Is it much better for you?
I think it looks much better.
You fancy a chat, yeah? Anyone watch Love Island?
So I don't know if you guys know the Husky coffee cups, like reusable cups. They're called Husky. Anyway, that's my sister is working with them now.
Nice. PPR. Are you guys doing a normal draft today? PPR? Yeah, we're. Sorry, man. 1 second. I'm on the clock here. I'll take my quarterback.
I replied to that a couple minutes ago.
Okay. We'll take Zach Milfson.
Love it.
That's just 200 IQ from Zach Wilson, though. That's not 200. That's not. It's terrible, one. But, I mean, once again, no one thought that the Storm and Mormon was just going to go left field there. Was not expecting that, but I guess I don't know. He looked like a good boy. Next minute.
You looked like a good boy. That sounds so weird.
Do you remember that picture in the draft when they're all like,
yeah,
all the quarterbacks are standing? No, it wasn't Zach Wilson.
Looks like a good boy.
That was probably Mac Jones. Was it Mac Jones? I don't remember. They're all standing there looking hella ghetto.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Zach Wilson's just like, hey guys. I
You
got
look like
this.
a good boy. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, with Zach Wilson.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Gangsta Grills, you bastard.
Damn it. Filoni. Killing me, dude.
Okay, let me shop any. That's what he wanted.
That's fine. I'll grab Zach.
So good that it's.
I've been going.
Yeah, wow. Zach Ertz was on the board. That's what I should have taken. He's high in my rankings. Overlooked for me.
Took Hawkinson though. Like you already had Hawkinson.
No, on my rankings, I didn't realize.
Oh, you're saying you should have taken.
I
him
didn't
over.
realize Ertz was available, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, the Zach Wilson memes are
Oh my gosh,
such
so
prime content.
funny. I saw this TikTok of like somebody just. Let me see if I liked it. See if I can send it to you. They just started. It was just funny the way they were like reading about it. Anyways, no, I didn't like it. Maybe if I just type in Zach Wilson on TikTok, let's see if it's there. I think it's this one.
See Sky Moore off the board as well as Carson.
That's what I wanted there too. I was hoping to get Sky.
GG's.
Yeah, I mean, my running backs are strong up top, but the depth is that's where it is questionable.
Mm.
And you just took Russell Gage there. Well, Kadarius Toney's still there, so I'll take Kadarius.
Wow.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm happy with Young Joker. His rapper name. Took some time. Did all my team
Filoni
names.
says, I think my team is turning out pretty solid. Let's have a look.
Have a look, man. Russell Wilson, Hurts. Yeah, it's nice. Williams, Aaron
I like
Jones,
it.
Penny.
The only thing I don't like is the Amari Cooper pick, just because I just don't know what to expect from him. It's just hard to know. Like, if Watson's only going to be suspended 4 games, that's an incredible pick. But if it's an entire year, we'll know closer to the season is what I'm saying when you're actually drafting. But I think I like every other pick a lot.
Yeah. For me, I'm not a big believer in the Rashad Penny, but there was no one else on the board, to be honest. I guess Melvin was there, Ronald Jones if he wants to take it there, but BYU Cougars likes his Cougars.
Pick, personally.
Daniel says,
I think where did Ken Walker went at the 6-12, and Penny's at the 9-10, and I'm personally someone who believes that they're going to get like almost the same workload. So I think Penny is an incredible value right now. Daniel says BYU Cougar. He likes his Cougars. That's right.
likes his Cougars.
Jason says I have Stafford, Hurts, Goff, and Tua in my SuperFlex Dynasty League. Should I try trading one of them? I mean, personally, I'm not a very big Jalen Hurts guy. So Badaki and I disagree here, but I think if you can get prime value for Jalen Hurts, I'm more than willing to potentially look at a trade for him. Like, who could you pivot to? Could you get Trey Lance like straight up? I would do that. Can you get multiple first-round picks and like a lower-level quarterback? I would do that. So I think it just depends on what you can potentially get for Hurts. But he's someone that, I mean, I've seen him be traded for like 3 first-round picks, and if you can do that, I'm doing that in a heartbeat. But I know there's a lot of people out there who are Jalen Hurts believers. I'm just not one of them.
Yeah, I like Jalen. If I was you, I would try to trade golf, but there probably is no value there. You could pivot. You could.
No one's giving you anything.
Yeah, you could pivot if you like. I think that it could be successful. But I'm happy to keep all those guys and maybe wait until it fades out, or I should probably take another quarterback, to be honest.
But Nola said, how about, yeah, I mean, you got Cup, you got Debo, Jalen Waddle. It's a pretty solid crew. Probably need a couple more wide receivers here, but that's one hell of a trio there. Wow. Zach Wilson and picks for Hurts. Yeah, I mean, can you get like 2 first-round picks and Wilson? I mean, I don't know what the market is, but I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, you can do that. I would just still keep Hurts. Yeah.
I think he'll be fed as a wide receiver no matter if it's Watson or Brissett. Definitely true. I just think the value of him is heavily dependent on who it is, Watson or Brissett. He'll definitely be the number 1 no matter what, but the value of those targets will change. If Penny is healthy, he will tear up. No, I agree.
Yeah, we got to wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens.
Yeah. I really do think Penny is one of the best steals in redraft leagues right now. I just think Walker's being super overdrafted right now in redraft, but it's just my opinion.
I think he's going where the community has him.
Yeah, and I think it's too high, is what I'm saying.
You think it's too high? Okay. Where do you have him? What do you have him?
Where do I have Walker in my running back rankings?
I have Walker RB 30 for me right now. Or 33, excuse me.
Walker is my RB 34.
Yeah.
Penny's my 33.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying I can get my RB 33 at the 9-10 or my RB 34 in the 6th round.
Okay. Makes sense. Deshaun Watson went there. Khalil Herbert. Perfect.
Sheesh. Running backs are disgusting here.
If you had a balanced roster and both players you're going for a similar ranking, would you rather have extra safety or extra ceiling?
If you have a balanced roster, I would say ceiling. If you have people that you can already rely on, I would go ceiling. If I already have drafted a lot of risky players, I would go safety. So I think it just depends. Like if you already have riskier players, you don't want an entire team built on risk. But you obviously want some sort of ceiling there as well and safety.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about where I would go. I would personally say safety. Yeah, it really depends on the team construction there as well. Like, yeah, that's very interesting. It's a good question. I would have to say safety. I'm always going safety in I guess I'm always going safety in the top tier guys and then going extra ceiling on the lower tier guys. Maybe I don't know if that's a cop out or not. But yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
Anybody listen to any new music that they like? Anybody been watching Summer League?
Oh, listen. No new music for me. Trying to think of
New Music Friday. I think Lizzo just dropped an album. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't. What I've been listening to. Let me open up my Spotify. I'm still jamming out to Chris Brown new album. I really like it.
Oh, I didn't know you had a new album.
Yeah, Breezy.
Breezy.
He's been out for a couple weeks now.
I had
See
no idea.
Breezy. Just watching my Dodgers and waiting for football. Daniel said, "Yeah,
So I really didn't know Chris Brown came out with a new album.
it's actually really good. Like really
Is
good.
it?
Yeah, I like it. I'll tell you
Oh,
about.
Breezy.
I'll tell you the songs that I like. Pitch Black, Till the Wheels Fall Off. Till the wheels fall off, we gon' slide. All right. I forgot. I don't know how to.
Yeah, Nathan says not new music, but started watching Peaky Blinders on Netflix. The fucking Peaky Blinders. Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, no, it's a great show.
Really good show.
We, it's a good song. Says Warm Embrace. That's a good song.
Oui.
Yeah, I think I like Closure as well. What else am I listening to?
Oui.
You know, be my R&Bs, you know, my neo soul, baby. A nice little I'm always about that baby making music.
Right.
Don't feel? I just really like R&B music. It's considered baby making music.
That's good, bro. That's good.
Easy Money says, I got a gut feeling Rashad White has an amazing year. Yeah.
Definitely good.
He definitely could. The opportunity is there. Maybe they will utilize him the way they probably wanted to utilize
Dang it.
Ronald Jones, but he just wasn't getting it. Couldn't handle it.
Dang it. I was about to take JD.
We gonna slide. Yeah, what's on New Music Friday? Let's see. New Music Friday. Burna Boy, 1975. I've been seeing a couple ads about 1975.
I got a new album?
I think they have a new song. Let me double check. No, they do have a new. Oh no, they have a new single, Part of the Band.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's
Man,
new.
they really just blew up out of nowhere.
Let's see what else is on this list. Brett Fellas. I don't know how to say it, but I really like his music. Apparently, he has a new song. I didn't know Black Bear was still making music. You like Black Bear?
I don't know much about him.
Easy Money, do you see him eating into Lenny's catches? I feel like there were the majority of his value comes from, as White is faster, better route runner, younger, etc. I think there's definitely an opportunity for him to eat into it. I don't think they will lean on him as much purely because they're going to try to make another run for the Super Bowl. I'm not saying he won't be able to contribute. Let me just make my pick here. Not that they won't be able to he won't be able to contribute, but he's just going to be there when his name is called. That's really it. And when his name is called, maybe they'll be like, okay, well, this is it. You know, when Lenny goes down, they need a reliable back that can do it, because Ronald Jones wasn't reliable. They had Geno. They couldn't convert in third downs. A lot of the time they tried to use him as a pass catching back, and it wasn't happening. Ronald Jones was there, kept fumbling the ball every time. I think Rashad is just a better reliever if Lenny goes down, or a better backup at the moment. But I won't be surprised if he does get more work and they trust him. But I think I start, it's just going to be all about, let's just get this work done. Let's get this work done. Last round here, 14-12. Show the board here. Dan Marino. Let me just pause this draft really fast. I'll answer your question. Or end this draft. 12 team Superflex start 10. Burrow, Devonta, Jameis, 223 first, 23 third, or Lance, Justin Jefferson, Higgins, and Etienne. Ooh. Burrow, Devonta, Jameis, 2 first, a 23 third, or Lance, Justin, Higgins, Etienne.
Oh God. That's like, wow.
I would have to go. Oh man, this is tough. The only reason I'm going this way is for the security of Burrow. So I'm going the Burrow side. I would rather have Jefferson and Higgins and Etienne, but having Jameis, I still believe in Devonta and 223 thirds. I mean, what if that's Jackson and Jigba? You said mid to late. So I mean, that could be really anyone. But I'm taking the security in Burrow. I believe in him. Unless you want to take the risk in Lance. A lot of people like Lance. I like Lance too. I think he can finish more from the 12 to 18 range where people have him in the top 10. I think it's just more security.
I'm going the Trey Lance side personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would take the Trey Lance side. So, I mean, the way I view it is I do view Trey Lance as a huge breakout this year. So, I think he's going to be drafted in Dynasty startups relatively close to Burrow next year. You guys out there might not have that belief, so that's okay. So then I look at it, and I mean, Justin Jefferson, Devonta Smith is not someone I'm intrigued by right now with his situation. Love Jameson Williams, but with those 2 first, I would be so happy to end up with someone like Etienne and Higgins with those 2 firsts. So really, I just feel like there's more value for me on the Trey Lance side. There's risk on both sides of this. There's risk with Jameson, Devonta, if you actually hit on those firsts. There's risk with Lance, but I would say Justin Jefferson is enough security on the other side as well as all the upside there for me to go Trey Lance, JJ, Higgins, and Etienne.
Yeah. Well, gotta wait and see. I mean, I think we're both on both sides. I'm taking Burrow with security. Jameis, I believe in him in 223 first. I think the class is talented. You can hit somebody like a T or Etienne. Hopefully they do hit. I think that's also the risk on the 223 first side.
Yeah.
Filoni personally, I think Gino. Sorry, continue.
No, I'm a Lance. I was just gonna read the next question. Personally, I think Gino will be better for DK and Locke will be better for Lockett.
He has the long ball. Yeah, I mean we gotta wait and see what that looks like.
Gonna be interesting to see who actually wins that quarterback job.
It's gonna be so up and down. So we'll definitely see.
Anyway, guys, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Patreon.com. I think just as always, patreon.com, just Fannyland fam. If you want to join a redraft league, the link is in the description below. We are going to be sending out information for our redraft leagues that we have already here in the next couple of weeks. So if you're part of that, stay tuned. If you want to join, once again, patreon.com/Fantasyland fam. Click the redraft tier, and we'll hook you up. You get so much more than just the league. You get our rankings, exclusive content, the fantasy hotline, etc., etc. So make sure you go check that out. Please drop a like, subscribe, and maybe we'll go back to one quarterback next week. I know a couple people are asking for that, and then see how we go. So all love.
Yep.
Deuce, y'all. Have a good one.